What's up, fans, viewers, and haters? It is your boy, Who Does That Into Damn It, showing you guys a 14-3 Game Battles gameplay, so hopefully you guys do enjoy that. And today I actually have some really interesting stuff that I would like to be talking about Game Battles, my team, and some things that I'm going to be doing. So let's get right into it. Sit back, relax, get all comfortable, because this is going to be about almost a 12-minute video of me talking. I usually do not do them this long, because I don't like talking that long, so that's a lot of things coming out of my mouth at one time, and they're just ridiculously long, and not the greatest to interest you and make you want to watch it and enjoy it. But whatever, let's get right into it, because now I'm boring you already. So, as you guys know, I started playing Game Battles again probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I'm playing with the people I originally played with anyways, my good friends, T-Russ and Nimbex. We're playing with just us three right now. We're trying to find a really good fourth, but some people would just join. They would play a couple games with them. We'd be okay. We'd have some issues that obviously we need to work out with, like positioning and all of that fun stuff. But they were actually okay players, because we picked up this one kid. We played a couple games with him. I think his name was like Tostito or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Really don't care at this point now. But he went 1-8 on one map. Did really nothing, but he did position pretty well and called out and told us where they were. So he was doing a really, really good job there. I don't care if specifically if you're bad if I play with you, but you need to be good. You actually have to get about 2 kills every single game. You need to call out, and you have to do other things that's going to help the team, in my personal opinion. And he just really wasn't. He was doing it pretty well, but I don't know, he's just struggling on a couple things, but he just actually wanted to leave the team because I was actually yelling at my friend, telling him to, position better, because T-Russ, this is another thing that we actually really need to work on. T-Russ is a really good player too. He positions it well, he gets to the right spots, he listens, tells when we tell him where to go, he calls out, but he does do some stupid things like challenging when he shouldn't, not knowing where to call it properly, not really knowing where to go, and stuff like that. And he really struggles with, I would probably say, domination and blitz, but he is a good search and destroy player. Same with Nimbex, pretty much the same goes for him. He is a really, really good player, great AR player, good SMG player. He can do both roles very well. He's really good at clutching. When you need him to step it up, he can do that. He can get that down fucking pat. And myself, running a submachine gun all the time, which I really, really love doing, because in Black Ops 2 I was actually mainly an AR player. I would do both, but I would say I was mainly an AR player most of the time. It was really good because with an AR in Black Ops 2, you could sit back and you could pick the kids off across the map with it, and there were some great medium range engagements and close-up engagements sometimes with ARs, but I really, really enjoyed using ARs. They're really powerful in the game, really, really enjoyed them, but in this game, I don't know why. I know the ARs are the more dominant weapon in Call of Duty Ghosts, but in Call of Duty Ghosts, I really prefer to use an SMG, the Bison. It depends what type of map it is. On Strike Zone, I'm mainly either going to be using a Bulldog because it's so close quarters. I make it so when I'm playing a game that I can get right in your face to make sure I get those shots on you with a Bison or a Bulldog. I can just get right up in your face. That's what I love about using the Bulldog. I would push into A and stuff like that, position up pretty well, and I would rush in there, see where the kid is, juke him out a couple times, and then try to get him with the Bulldog. Also on, not Warhawk, on Octane, I would actually use the Bulldog on that map. A lot of people think I'm insane, but when you have to actually make a B push, it is really amazing what you can do with the Bulldog and the Bison. I go under, what is it fucking called? The top of my head. I just say bottom motel. I use different callouts than other people because mine are just a little bit more simpler and easier to remember. Usually, you would say top strip, bottom strip. I just do stuff like that, top broken, bottom broken. I just do something like that. Top pawn, bottom pawn. It just makes it a lot easier, or outside of it. I do callouts and stuff like that. Mine are a little bit different, but I just find it's a little bit more easier to remember, in my personal opinion, not having a specific callout for everything that a lot of pro players do, and I just don't find a need for that. I just like to do it my easy way, but whatever. Usually I would rush bottom motel on B, and I would easily able to position up, because I have Astro A40. It's the best gaming headset you can possibly buy. All pro players use it and everything like that, and I've really wanted it for probably about the last 2 years, even before I even got into the competitive scene and really gave a fuck about it whatsoever. But I really loved wanted Astros, and I really, when I got them, I was like, wow, this is great, and then they broke on me in 3 days, which was a really downer in a way, because, you know, you get a brand new headset, and then it breaks, like, come on. But, yeah, I got the Astro A40s, and I really, really love them. They're a good headset for sound whoring and everything like that. But that is what I do. I go bottom motel on Octane. I do that when we have to do the B plant, and I do the thing that I do really, really smart. I sound horse here if I hear any coming. Don't hear any. I run back when the time gets kind of near the end. I would say about 30 seconds. I throw a smoke actually at B, and I distract the other team. It actually works really, really well. And then they all push towards me, and I actually just end up picking them off. My friend actually ends up getting the bomb down, and we usually win the round most of the time. That is a really, really good strategy. I don't know why I just shared that to you guys, but I thought I would tell it, and I do that with the Bison too. It really works out well. I do a really good part on my SMG role, pushing up, doing things that I need to do, rotating back, calling out. I do all of the things that need to get done when you're doing a GB and everything like that. But we're really, really struggling with trying to find a fourth and how to actually win games completely. We're really, really good players. We didn't play for the beginning of the game, so we don't know it off the back of our head. We didn't play competitively just because my friend actually did not have the PlayStation 4, and I bought the PlayStation 4, sold my PS3. And I just really wasn't into the competitive scene at that specific point in time, and no one really had it, and I wasn't playing singles. I don't like singles. It's not my, I would say, cup of tea, which people say. It's just not my cup of tea. It's not my type of game. Really, really don't enjoy playing singles. So we couldn't play a fucking, like, 3v3s, couldn't do anything. I only could play dubs with my friend T-Russ, and he wasn't really on a lot of the time, and I was actually on, like, a Battlefield spree. I played Battlefield for, I think, about, I'm probably going to say a month straight without playing that much Call of Duty. Probably got a game and a COD a day, so I was not really refreshed to it at all. And then after the Christmas break, when I took my 2-week break, I came back, and I've just been grinding it ever since. I'm really, really enjoying it. Call of Duty Ghosts GB, it makes the game a lot more fun. And I really, really like that about it. But, yeah, the problems that we're really having, I keep going, like, way off topic, but the problems we keep having is we're very consistent. We're a very consistent team, but I don't know how to explain this. I think it's because we're playing threes mainly right now, and we don't have a fourth. I'll talk about that in a minute. But, when we're playing threes, well, not whatever the fuck, 3v3 or whatever the fuck you call it. What would you call that? Sixes or whatever, not eights. We're playing sixes. That's what we're doing. When we're playing sixes, it's just really not enjoyable at all. We're not doing that well in it. It's hard to keep it up, and it's just not going too well. One of us would end up going. Mainly, I'm not saying I'm the best player on the team, but mainly myself, I would be performing a little bit better than everyone else. Just the way the position that I play SMG, I rush. Slay. I play a little bit of OBJ. I do it kind of like that. I kind of just snake around the map and go for kills. And I help out when OBJ when it comes down to it and everything like that. And playing Search and Destroy, playing smart. I'm always the guy covering. I'm really good at doing that role, so I really love doing that. But the problem that we have is choking. All my teammates are really, really good players. They just don't know. My T-Russ, he's an extremely good player. I just don't think he takes it as seriously as I think he possibly should. When I want to do something competitive, even though that I'm not going to make probably any money off it, I just want to do good at something. It's like an accomplishment that I like doing. A lot of people think that playing game battles and things like that is really fucking nerdy. I really don't care. If you're passionate about something, you might as well fucking do it. If you like playing a fucking harmonica, you might as well play a fucking harmonica. And I just really love to GB. It's just fun. And I know I can go somewhere with it. I'm probably maybe semi-pro. I will never become pro. I know that for a fact. But if I can be like semi-pro, I would be really, really happy. And I would be proud of myself because I think we're a really good team. We just have some things to work on. I can play against anybody. We were playing against a whole bunch I'm like 500 MLG rank at 3K and like a 5K yesterday. And we fucking dicked. Well, we didn't really dick on them, but we performed really, really well against them. And I was really actually proud of my team that we actually performed as well as we did. We beat them one map, I think it was 6-5, and yeah, that's what it was. We beat them, it was 5-5. It's come down to it, and me and my friend, we made a really big play. I think I got like a 2-piece, and he got the single, and we actually did a really good play, and all that fun stuff. I really, really enjoyed that. And then we go to the next map on them. Fright is one of the maps that we actually really, really struggling on, and then we ended up choking on that map, and then going to the next map, and I think it was 5-5 again. and then we choked. So yeah, we just have some problems and stuff like that. Obviously, you're never gonna win every single GB, but I'm just explaining that we have problems like that and stuff like that all the time. And I think that's mainly because we've been playing 6s and not 8s. We really need a 4th, because you cannot cover the whole part of the maps that you would like, because there's always that extra open gap when you're playing 3s, and it makes it just a little bit more complicated. And I find playing 6s is not as fun as playing 8s. 8s is a lot funner. I really enjoy that and everything like that. And obviously, if you want to become like semi-pro or just game battle for fun and try to get a really good MLG rank, you obviously are going to have to play with 4s. If you want to be a team and actually go somewhere, you are honestly going to have to play 4s, which is not real. I mean, 8s, that's really not a bad thing. I really enjoy playing 8s. It's really enjoyable and fun. I think everyone should actually play 8s. It's really, really enjoyable, even to scrim, playing with your friends and all that. It's really fun, but there's just a few things that we honestly need to work on, get down pat, but it's something that I'm really passionate about, playing game battles, and hopefully you guys are too, and stay tuned and watch my videos and everything like that I upload of it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Pretty much just rambled on about game battles and team shit that I have to fix and all that fun stuff. But hopefully you guys did enjoy my 12-minute entertainment of me talking about game battles and a whole bunch of random bullshit. But as soon as it's out, please leave a sub, like, comment, favorite if you guys did enjoy the video. And could you guys please follow me on Twitter and Twitch TV if you guys want to stay connected with me. I do daily live streams and all of that fun stuff. See you all later, though. Peace out. I can end it.